Thursday, May 9th, 2019, number 2853, number 2. Starts with a quote, "Married folks prefer the Texas burger," John Ashbery. "Although I've never been to the coast of Houston, where Beyonce's from, I don't mess with a state that gives me constant heartburn every time. We walk this planet but once," says my darling in her short and ghoulish skirt. "But there's no wind in Texas either." Well, I experienced it once. It was at the Alamo. I'm surprised I remember, but I'm surprised by a lot of stuff lately, most in an aghast kind of way. If I were doomed to be a sales representative for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which is, let's be clear, a nightmare from almost any angle I can imagine, at least I could showcase the pretty boys. It's an art playing the part of fresh meat well into your 30s, but well, hence the hot flashes, the hot sweats, sometimes extremely hot, like being stuck in a stifling closet for what seems like centuries. Yes, horror movies and Texas go together like birds of a feather. But I can't bear a horror flick anymore. They give me heartburn when they should be giving me the heebie-jeebies instead. I mean the good kind. Remember those? Where was I? Where was Agatha Christie from anyway? It would have been Texas. It wouldn't have been Texas. Whodunits are rad. But let's be serious, I'll never get to be a murder mystery. But Texas will. Oh, and I have a brother in Texas. I almost forgot it. At least I think I do. I know I did once. But we haven't spoken in years now. In good time. In bad time. Or the part about for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, till death do us part. Yeah, that part. I've heard that incessant digression is a sign of dementia. It's almost certainly a symptom of pressured speech. And I should know, having been diagnosed, but what can one do otherwise with sappy songs and broken promises? Or, thus I've been told, them's the breaks. As for my tasteful choice for where to put up a picket-fenced residence, I hope he's having a wonderful life. He's only a person I know who he's the only person I know who practices hedonism but can't find happiness. But I've learned all too well what a mess most everyone is, sure me included. But my romantic hope is that all find it, this so-called happiness, on the Death Star, or wherever it is. As for me, I might as well non sequitur into a finish, and with a flourish, this glamorous Southern epic with no more lovely, true, and impossible not to do cliche that pretty much reeks of the Lone Star State. Now I am singing, of course, "Don't fall in love with a dreamer." Well, I can't exactly end with that, can I? All my exes live somewhere else. I've spent many somewhat good times in country that goes on forever and seems like an alternative universe. I know it quite intimately, you might say. I recommend, in fact, that you try, for example, Austin for a day or two, or Dallas, but only after the sun is set, or entering the state by crossing the Rio Grande on an Amtrak train, knowing full well that in less than a week you'll be crossing it once again, only this time heading in the right direction.